Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we are once again for the game of the week here on the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic. I do appreciate you stopping by and watching this video. Maybe you're watching it live here on twitch.tv/hockeynight1921, or you're watching the upload over at my YouTube channel at Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic. Now, I have been writing a blog here for the last 19 some years. I do appreciate everyone that puts their input into it and gives comments and stops by here on the channel as well. And this is once again the thing that I've been carried through for a number of years here. Ever since the EA Sports NHL franchises have been doing make a team logo and all the different designs there. This is this year's Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic 2021 jersey looks. We're trying to think pink here as we do the best we can to raise awareness for, I think we pretty much everyone in the United States and Canada and all around the world are indeed familiar with the situation with the Breast Cancer Awareness Month here in October. So what we do here is, of course, play a simulated game here between my two favorite teams, design their jerseys, and put on little all-star teams there as well. And okay, so this is since last year's was in Pittsburgh. I believe this year will be in Toronto, so Toronto will be the home team for it as well. All right, so we're going to of course do some adjusted visuals here, since it is not a game that I play per se. All my games of the week have been played directly the other two teams that I play. I play against the CPU, but in this case, since it's a simulated game, I don't want to do any have any favorites or anything like that, so I just let the computer play out all the situations here. So alright, let's go to visual settings and adjust the classic overhead broadcast, true broadcast right there, so we can look at the game the way it was meant to be played on the broadcast there. And go back here. Alrighty, so here we go. The Pittsburgh Penguins, the Toronto Maple Leafs in their pink jerseys. Of course, I've got my pink jersey on. I've got the pink cancer awareness lanyard and my toque. Of course, I don't have a I don't think I would have a headphone, a microphone, but there we go. So, alrighty, cleaning the ice, warm things up. We're getting things ready to go for yet another broadcast of the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic 2021-22 hockey season here. Of course, everybody's in style here for the really, I think I overdid it with the pink, but oh well. Nope. And it looks like there's a little bit of a glitch here. I should have tested it out a bit, but oh, there we go. Right off the bat, Toronto scores. You can tell the players are excited here with the early goal. You can expect the coaches to be telling oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Alrighty, well, I don't know. They certainly have some things to do to clean up here at EA Sports. I can see that some of the jerseys haven't been able to been fully simulated here, I guess. Fully programmed into the thing. There's a number of glitches, number of things going on, but this is still some great hockey here. It's because there's Nylander. Again, he's got the opening goal here. Whoa, that was close. Crosby, Gensel, over to Letang, tries to bring it out, over to Dumoulin, will skate it through the middle the ice there, waits for a trailer. Whoop. Tried to get that rebound in there, but they shoot it and hope for a second and third chance. It's like most of the time that's my strategy. I'd try and get it at least on the net once like that and hope for a rebound. So Jason Zucker, the I guess his first full season as a Pittsburgh Penguin has been, well, somewhat. Oh, there we go. Wow. Yeah, just speak of Jason Zucker, he gets that deflection goal in there. Alrighty. Okay, so we're tied over at 1 for this game. Here is Andre Case for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Broke his stick in the process. By around here, and alright, so trying to keep it in the zone. Nope, couldn't do it. Malkin's second line is on the ice. Around. Malkin's trying to do it all himself there, but Brody brings it back up for Toronto. There's Tavares. Marino once again tries to bring it back up. Waits for a trailer. Kapanen, former Leaf. Penguin. He's a Penguin. Traded to the Leafs. And then went back to the Penguins in I think sometime last season or so. So he's worn. I think he's probably played in both the Toronto Maple Leafs and Pittsburgh Penguins games there. So he's one of the few players to have been featured here in the Breast Cancer Awareness Month game. Okay, Letang, let's see what he can do with it. Pass it off to Kapanen again. Oh, he takes a shot, but Campbell says no on that one. That was quite the, I don't want to say a weak shot, but very unlikely to go through. Okay, Wayne Simmons tries to get a couple cracks in there. Ooh, got the Medvedev takes another shot at it, but the Penguins scoop it up, and Dumoulin is about to get around here. So Jeff Carter, currently as we're recording this, is in the COVID protocol, but in this game he is not. Kayev passes it over to Simmons, who runs into two Penguins and puts it over in the corner. Aston Reese picks it back up, gives it over to Crosby, who tries to skate up and do it all himself. Tries to skate her. Oh, tries to get two defenders. All right, fights over for the corner. Ooh, nice bank pass there, and no. Let's get Aston. Was that Aston Reese in the slot there? I think there's Big Willie style. Nylander tries again. He's, of course, had the game's first goal. Okay, Gensel brings it back here, trying to leaves it up to Crosby, but no, he shoots and gets it on net, but quite the pads on that one. Whoop, Jari. This is seeing that one there for sure. So we have the nice pink version of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Okay, take a look at keep my eye on the chat room there. So while we're live here, I want to make sure that we can. Ooh, there was Crosby. Was that a Crosby getting dumped like that? Uh-oh. Come on, man. You got to get some enforcers over there and tell them you can't hit our guys like that. Okay, so Malkin, kind of difficult without those player names on the ice. Kind of difficult to determine who's who with all these different glitches and things that aren't programmed quite right into the hockey game. So there we go. Alrighty. So it looks like we've ended the first period, and we are tied at 1 with Toronto and Pittsburgh. Let's see some of the highlights of the game here. I think with everyone wearing pink and white in the stands, I think I went quite overboard as far as the design of the stadium, but that's okay. Maybe we can learn a little bit from this year and maybe improve sometime next year. So hopefully you'll be back again. Of course, we'll keep doing this every year. And I want to share with you a couple of the facts for breast cancer as of updated the 2021 statistics. And so, in about 1 in 8 U.S. women, about 13%, will develop invasive breast cancer over the course of her lifetime. Now, I would say that's a pretty scary thought and unfortunate fact of life that it has now become so invasive that 1 in 8 United States women will get breast cancer. And I don't know about you, but I certainly have had family members survive cancer, and it's a very scary ordeal. I've had a lot of women in my life. I've had a lot of people that I've known growing up with that have lost a parent to cancer, and it's really, really horrible. And I think we should all continue to do more about it. Either we just rally and do something to contribute to the funding of more research, or just lift the spirits of having games like this and designing for cancer survivors everywhere. We can certainly do that in the month of October here. So another interesting fact that I found in 2021, an estimated 281,550 new cases of invasive breast cancer are expected to be diagnosed in women in the U.S., along with 49,290 new cases of non-invasive breast cancer. About 2,650 new cases of invasive breast cancer are expected to be diagnosed in men in 2021. A man's lifetime risk of breast cancer is about 1 in 833. So, guys, this isn't just something a woman has to go through. There's also a lot of body fat in the chestal regions of a lot of large, heavier guys that could certainly turn into like fatty tissue into cancerous tissue. So, guys, also be concerned about it. With I think it's called gynecomastia, and that's certainly a big issue with that as well. So, all right, so we have no penalties in the game so far. The Penguins have somewhat been dominant here on the time on attack, with almost 3 minutes to a little less than 2 on the Toronto side. but it's still tied up there. So I think total shots are round about even, but the Pittsburgh Penguins are putting on more of a hitting game. I think they're going to continue doing that for the rest of this game here. So let's go ahead, hit resume, and we'll continue talking more about the breast cancer epidemic and how you and I could do something more about it. And here we are in Toronto for period 2 as Morgan Riley passes back. Ooh, look at that. Jari, I guess, has since woken up since that early first goal that put up Toronto 1-0 there. So Austin Matthews and Crosby do the face-off there, which the Penguins have won. They're trying to skate out of their zone here. We got Gensel taking up a 1-on-3 there. Tried to do it all himself, but of course that's quite dangerous there. Tried to get things going on here. Ooh, look at it. Matthews taking it. Austin Matthews, the assistant captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Takes it. Guess see if Gensel can do it all once again. Ooh, he skates by right past 3 guys there watching the blue line. They just let him through. But that's tremendous. That is tremendous. So we are going to move along here for some more. There's Jared Hall, or I think it's first name, but Matthews. Does his own version of Jake Gensel, taking on 3 Pittsburgh Penguins there, back on defense. Matthews passes it to Marner. Marner is going to take a shot at him, but no. Letang cleans it up in the corners, but he dumps it off to Gensel. Let's see if he can get past these 3 guys one more time. Perhaps so he got it off along the boards there. Passes it up back to Crosby, who tries to do a little wrist shot there. It doesn't quite hit the targets, but goes back around to Gensel along the wall. Oh, he takes a shot that misses the net. Gensel, once again, I think Crosby, he's along the side of the wall, tries to go in through the slot, but doesn't quite get the shot off, and Hall picks it up for the Toronto Maple Leafs, gives it over to Riley, and sends it right up the ice. And Riley tries to take a shot on him, and doesn't quite work out. So there we go. There is another quick shot, and Jari collects it up for the face-off. So, alrighty. And for women in the United States, breast cancer death rates are higher than those for any other cancer besides lung cancer. So I think it's a poorly written statement, though, but so it ranks second in cancer deaths in women, only behind lung cancer. So as of January 2021, there are more than 3.8 million women with a history of breast cancer in the United States. This includes women currently being treated and women who have finished the treatment. So, of course, there is some rays of hope here within these facts that I've been detailing here for the Breast Cancer Awareness Month game. That even though we are in 2021, the statistics are continually getting more and more progressively, I wouldn't say worse, but it's become more and more as a fact of life that we will all know someone who has gone through or lost a loved one, or you yourself will have had to endure the horrible treatment and horrible medical situation that is a oh, there we go. Rust with a snapshot right from the... Look at that, yeah. There we go. Great job, Brian Rust. There brings the Pittsburgh Penguins up 2-1. He gets it going here, so. Alrighty. Dumoulin crosses there. Tries to get Carter, like that, takes a good shot at it. So we have the Pittsburgh Penguins with a 2-1 lead here in the mid-second period. Mikheyev Tries to do a little dance around two guys. Tries to put it between them. That's not going to work. And then Jeff Carter gives it over to that Kapanen. Sammy Kapanen's kid. Used to play for the Carolina Hurricanes. And I think before that it was the Hartford Whalers. I'm not. I don't think Kapanen played for the Whalers, but this kind of sounds familiar. Like he might have also played for the Flyers. I remember Sammy Kapanen was for the Flyers and Carolina Hurricanes, and now we got Hall with some penalty here. Okay, boarding. Okay. Trying to really cut down on that boarding calls, and I think right. Marino, Don, there we go. Pittsburgh Penguins get another goal to go up 3-1. Sidney Crosby with the power play goal. Alrighty.
And it's on the board.
Matthews, Nylander on. Was on the penalty kill out there, but Marino, John Marino, Marner up to Hall. He just got out of the penalty box, so that costly penalty there. Tries to do something all himself, but he carries it in, but loses it there. Crosby. Back down alongside. Is that Gensel? I don't know. Could be, or it could be Aston Reese, his other line mate there. So Boston Matthews, see what he does with it. Ooh, it takes a large crack at that one. Oh, there we go. Nylander gets it back within one. Okay. There we go. So, Big Willie style, doing it all himself, getting not one, but the second Leafs goal to bring them back within one, and certainly has some hopes there for the Team Toronto Maple Leafs here. The Toronto Maple Leafs All-Stars, or Aston Reese brings it back into the Riley. Morgan Riley tries to get it out of the zone. No good. Aston Reese. Crosby, let's see what he can do again. Now what was that? Now it looks like there's another power play for the Penguins. Look at that. That looks like Big Willie style. William Nylander going to get a penalty for that one. Was that slashing? Okay. So slashing's the call. Trying to keep him off of the ice there. He's been a very good contributor here, as well as all seasons of the breast cancer awareness. He seems to be doing quite well for himself in Toronto, in a Toronto jersey for. Oh wow, he had him dead to rights there, but Campbell, Jack Campbell, remember that name. For those of you who also know me, there's another additional fun fact here that Jack Campbell is the name of Nicolas Cage's character in one of my favorite movies of all time, A Family Man. It's usually played around Christmas time, and of course I go ahead and watch it every year on TV, and it's just like a wonderful family Christmas tradition. And his character's name, like that, he was struggling to get people to remember who he was in a past life, and he would just insist that he was Jack Campbell. Come on, yes, that's my name, Jack Campbell. But alrighty, so there we go. I guess that ends the second period there, and of course the Maple Leafs are down a goal, so we'll see what we can do for them coming up here in the third period. Now, the total shots, they're tied up, and hits are at 8 apiece, so I think they are almost run even there. So I guess that's kind of how we are at right now as far as the game. Even they have a slight edge there with the power play goal there with the Pittsburgh Penguins leaving. That's how they are up in the game. But the time on attack is really the key stat there. Actually, it's just glaring that they almost doubled up with that the Toronto Maple Leafs in time attack there. That's if you want to win, you have to keep it into the offensive zone, and Toronto Maple Leafs just aren't doing it this game. I think they have been taking a couple good shots on Jari, and unfortunately they can't get anything to go there. So, and then that's they just skate right back out, and of course that tires out any team. So like when you play a fast transition type game where you're just skating down, taking the shot, and if you miss and the other team picks up the puck and goes the other way with it, you're skating up and down the ice, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That just tires you, and certainly if you don't cycle your lines, that just really not a very effective way to win a hockey game. So the breast cancer became the most common cancer globally as of 2021, accounting for 12% of all the new annual cancer cases worldwide, according to the new World Health Organization. In women under 45, breast cancer is more common in black women than white women. Statistics, I guess. Overall, black women are more likely to die of breast cancer. For Asian, Hispanic, and Native American women, the risk of developing and dying from breast cancer is lower. Jewish women have a higher risk of breast cancer because a higher rate of BRCA mutations. So I guess take that what you will with that type of information. I'm getting this from the it's called breastcancer.org, talking through the different statistics here on their website. Of course, I'll link it into the chat and in the info box below where I am getting that information, so you can look that over. And of course, there are a couple of other different places that are asking for help. So if you want to donate to the cause for charity, hey, save the boobies in this this breast cancer awareness game here, so please do so and let them know that I sent you. But of course, you're also on the honor system as well. You don't have to, but it'd be great to continue on the awesome efforts to continue to study it, to learn more about it, get more statistics, and of course pay those who are trying to treat and cure the disease. So let's go on to the third period, where the Penguins have had a 3-2 lead now for a little bit, but they had a 3-1 lead, which looked pretty insurmountable there until the Leafs came back and made it 3-2. So let's go here to the last period, see what maybe we'll get some extra hockey in here. Who knows? Okay, here is the opening face-off. We'll see that power play units coming on here, so we'll have to get going here. Rust Crosby, who also has had a goal here today. Spezza here on the penalty kill, gives it out to Morgan Riley, who just sends it back down the ice wisely and sails it up to Gensel, and there's more transition game here for him. Takes a slap shot, Jake Gensel. Okay, sends it back down. Rust, of course, man, the ice looks like it's been tilted all game long. Like I've been in the favor of the Pittsburgh Penguins here. Just can't mount. The Toronto Maple Leafs just can't seem to have a effective offensive game here in Malkin. And Spezza tosses it back out once again here. Of course, there is no trapezoid rule here in this game. We've turned that off. And Jari came out to play that way out of the net there. And it's kind of rare that you see that in an NHL game, especially when that. I hate it. I really, really dislike that rule, the trapezoid rule. When the goaltender can't play it in that area there beyond the trapezoid behind the net. It's only been ever, I think it was like the first week or two that the rule was in place that we ever get a actual penalty. There's only been called once, I think, in NHL history. So Jeff Carter goes to the box for a penalty. So let's see what holding call. Alrighty. So now that it's 4-on-4, let's see if the Toronto Maple Leafs can do something with it. Even things up, and now they're on the power play. So we'll see what they can do on the power play. Maybe they can tie it up, and maybe we can get some even extra time here. Tavares almost forgot the puck there. It was dangling a little bit, and of course it's been cleared out. So Jack Campbell, Brody, well, Big Willie sub, Mitch Marner, Mitch over Tavares. Ooh, good shot there. Come on, there. We need to get some offensive time there into the Toronto offensive zone. If the Maple Leafs have any chance here, we got to see what. I guess it's only going to be Big Willie style from here on out. There, I guess Johnny T. Come on, Johnny. Takes a good shot at him, but Jari is up to the task there. So Johnny T, another shot, and Mitch tries again there. So okay, it's a little sustained offense there. All right, I'm liking it. That's good. We're trying to get okay. We're pretty much almost doubled up there with the face-offs. Yep, getting 2-1 with the Penguins on face-offs there. So I guess that must be another critical stat here for this story of this game. How the Pittsburgh Penguins are doing a pretty good job here. Mitch, I don't know why you would just stop up like that. Oh. Okay, there's 20, and the Penguins clear the puck down the ice again. Of course, Campbell has to go over there and get it. Morgan Riley skates with it. Gets up to Nylander. Nylander wants to do it all himself. Can he skate past it? No. Shoots it wide. Mitch, what is that all about? Just going to let him do that? Just skate across the crease like that? Okay. I call it the crease. That's actually the slot. The crease is where the goalie is, like that. But the slot in between those two face-off circles, that's the slot. There's a lot of slots. He said slots. Okay, so Austin Matthews. Come on, what is he going to do? Oh, couldn't quite get around. I think this whole 1-on-3 scenario is not quite working for Toronto Maple Leafs. I don't know why they insist on trying to think that they can stick handle and beat three guys on the opposite side there, barreling down on it. Let's see with Mikheyev is pulled out. Spezza couldn't quite, I think it was partially blocked there. Aston Reese takes it back for the Penguins. Okay, and Wayne Simmons gives it over to Riley, gives it back to Mikheyev. Spezza's open. Spezza, you should have shot that. You should have shot that, Spezza. I don't know what you were thinking. You should have given it a shot. Looking for another pass. I don't know. Looking for maybe hoping for killing time to wait for. Oh, okay. Cancel wicket share. Spezza, former Ottawa Senator, now with the Maple Leafs, gets knocked off his skates and goes flying by. Dumoulin. There we go. Jarrett Hall. Tries to skate it up. No, turns it over there. Letang takes it back from him. Kerfoot was chasing him, but Letang, see what he thinks he can do it all himself, but okay. Engvall, yeah. Pierre Engvall, there's your sign. Ooh, now see, that's what Spezia should have been doing there. Russ takes it back. Man, this is some back and forth game here. Okay. Kerfoot tries to get it out to the zone. There, brings it down. Along to Bunting, Michael Bunting, the guy. He and I share the same name. Michael, good name. Zucker, who scored the second Penguins goal. Didn't quite get the shot on that time. And see, Bunting tries to do there you go. You get a couple of chances out of that. You can't just shoot the puck and then go back the other way. There's a Rust trying to do it all himself. Nice slap shot from blue line there. Okay. Mitch, what are you going to do with it? And Jari covers it up there, slows things down there with 2:44 to go here in the game. It's been a pretty tightly contested game here so far, again, other than when they had 3-1 leads. It's been pretty exciting here, ladies and gentlemen, for the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic Game of the Week, our annual tradition of the last week of the October. We do a cancer awareness game, so we take care of all this here and do Penguins and Toronto All-Star game. There we go. Jari grabs that one up and again calls for the whistle. So all right, it's going to be less than a minute to go here for our game. I've been enjoying this all night. Hopefully you have too, watching this here with me. And about 85% of breast cancers occur in women who have no family history of breast cancer. These occur due to genetic mutations that happen as a result of the aging process and life in general, rather than inherited mutations. So if you care, you don't necessarily have to have breast cancer history in your family to get it. It's just the way it is, just life, I guess. That's according to this page. The most significant risk factors for breast cancer are gender. Whoa! There we go. Jake Gensel puts it in and not there, and I think that's yep. Put the game away for 4-2 here with 25 seconds left. All right, so Malkin thinks he can beat two guys. Tries to get it back in behind the net. Rust swoops around to it. Tries to get... here's a Zucker. Welcome to Zuckerberg, Pennsylvania. Marina Zucker tries to get another shot there, but the Maple Leafs knock him. Oh, there we go. They fought for it, but didn't quite work out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is your game. The Pittsburgh Penguins prevail in the simulated Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic Game of the Week here. Our pink Breast Cancer Awareness Night. I want to thank all of you for watching it. There is a nice wrist shot there by, I can't really tell because of the glitched out jerseys here that unfortunately doesn't have any name or number on the back of them, so we'll just have to rely on facial recognition there. So it ends the score with the Pittsburgh Penguins 4 and the Toronto Maple Leafs 2. We're going to look at the final statistics here, and both in the game and in breast cancer awareness. Let's see, total shots. Of course, Toronto played much better in the third period. They played a little bit more desperately, and they tried to get more and more shots on the net. So I think the hits were roughly about even as well. It's kind of pretty much the whole running those two statistics with shots and hits, they were both pretty even. But let's see, the time on attack was heavily lopsided in favor of Pittsburgh. They had at least 2 more minutes to go there in the offensive zone than the Toronto Maple Leafs. So let's see, even though the Toronto had a power play there, they didn't really do much of anything with it. And let's see, what else did they? The face-offs, I think, was pretty much another glaring thing there. This is 17-9 there, so almost. Yeah, I'd say almost 2-1 there. Like when you're getting outworked there in the face-off zone, that's also going to contribute to that time on attack. Like when you're possessing the puck more often than your opponent, then you're scoring more, and you're just doing it all along better job than outworking your opponent like that. So, alrighty, I think what about? A woman's risk of breast cancer nearly doubles if she has a first-degree relative, or like a mother or a sister or a daughter, who has been diagnosed with breast cancer. Less than 15% of women who get breast cancer have a family member diagnosed with it. So I can think that shares a key statistic there with some of the other points that I've been talking about tonight here. With you don't necessarily need to have a relative in your life with a history of cancer. Like if you could get it, you could be. There's always a first. There's always a first. So ladies, get yourself checked. I think there's plenty of posters out there. There's plenty of websites out there that teaches you how to check yourself, and you kind of do that circular motion. And guys, take care of yourselves, take care of your physical appearance like that. And you want to make sure that when you put on some weights, and you put on some weight up in the gestal region. You want to make sure that things aren't, those fatty tissues aren't turning to something else. So, alrighty, I think that pretty much does it here for the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic. If you want to know a little bit more about me, go ahead, check out my Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/HockeyNight1921. I do Game of the Week here every Wednesday night, and of course I upload it to the YouTube channel, and I do a little bit more talking there on as well, doing some great things over there on that channel. And I also blog about the whole NHL, AHL, and ECHL, and whatever's on my mind and whatever I want to talk about, I'll cover there on the website Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Think pink. Make sure that you are supporting the efforts here, especially in October. Check out the links in the description below, or off the side, or wherever you think is possible. And of course, as always, please, you don't have to go home, you don't have to leave, but make sure that you shut the door and turn out the lights on your way out. Thanks for watching.